Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Right here. Let's go. Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They send the tight end in motion. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Cover one.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. I fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass, because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third and 9.
Hawk 70. Hey, smash Rocco.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, He did. It is indeed a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shut up.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On the set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Lions.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set. Set go.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, on first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, a run with Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go.
Mims sent in motion here. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball, He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and long.
Come on, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Vegas.
Go ahead.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On the carry, it's Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here's Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Ready. 21G, 21G. Snap. All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Now it's Williams. Whoa.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a 1st down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
It's another run here for Williams.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
20, TX.
To throw is Tua. That is caught. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
All right, come on.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Vegas. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air one more time. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
21G.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Broncos 21, Raiders 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Break. Bring it. Let's go now. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
He'll go right back to Myers.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and long.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He has Hyatt complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A give here to Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go.
They send a receiver in motion left. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker.
Solo left Zion. Solo left.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Tungo Vailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So we are through 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, get safe. Hey, 21 TA. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Right.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
Powering forward, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't... on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. 70, Timberwolf. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Got it into the hands of Mims. Whoa! And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It seems like the best offenses in the league all rely heavily on yards after the catch. And this is a great example of why, if you can deliver an accurate pass on the move with the speed and the elusiveness of some of these guys in the league, it is a handful in the open field for the defense to tackle.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Denver 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
44, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. To throw is Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Again, it's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Come on, set.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.